Mastering resume writing skills. Writing quality content for your resume. Raiden S. Introduction. There are many common mistakes associated with resume writing. Such mistakes typically lead to one common outcome, i.e., losing the opportunity for an interview. In this article, let's discuss two of these common observed mistakes: carpet bombardment, not answering the ultimate question. Carpet bombing, mistake number one. Many job seekers often attempt to use one general version of their resume and send it to multiple companies to apply for various positions. This makes your resume ineffective, as it would have lost the intended targeted approach. You run a higher chance of not getting an interview that way. The concept of one size fits all certainly does not apply. Trying to use one resume to apply for different positions is the same as trying to carpet bomb as many enemies as possible, regardless of terrain, etc. The hit rate is so low that this carpet bombing concept saw its final use during the Vietnam War. In modern aerial bombardment, modern air forces use precision-guided armaments that hit targets with surgical precision. Not only so, some armament even detonates after it is drilled deep into its intended target. That is what we should be aiming for. Use targeted approaches to address each job position's distinct requirements separately. When there's a good match between a need and a want, then the chances of an interview would greatly increase. To do this, you need to research on the company. The World Wide Web is a huge source of information for research and information mining. Use it strategically to your advantage. A more efficient method of information mining would be to network with existing employees of the company. This is definitely more effective, as information from employees are more reliable than other sources. Ask the following questions. 1. What are the company's or the industry's core beliefs, cornerstones, or visions? 2. What are the company's policies regarding employee development? 3. What are the career paths possible for the employees? 4. What are the projects that the company is currently handling? 5. What are the future plans for expansion? 6. What is the future direction of the company? Any diversion into a new field of operation? In all cases, look at the previous experiences and relevant skills you have and see where you can fit into the company and contribute. Provide more details on those previous job experiences or skills in your resume that have greater relevance to the job position. Downplay those information that provide supporting roles. This steers your resume towards the distinct culture, needs, and wants of your potential employer, and thereby improving your chances of being hired. Not answering the question. Mistake 2. Everything written in your resume should aim to answer the ultimate question. Why should you be hired? Even the most minor item in the resume should be steered towards either showcasing your core strengths and qualities or indirectly showing how your other skills can help contribute towards the company. If that is not done, then you are simply wasting space on your resume, which can be put to better use. Take, for example, the section on hobbies and pastimes in the resume. This might sound like a section that is somewhat irrelevant to your job application, but in actual fact, this is a good place to showcase your all-rounded capability as well as your ability to relate your skills and experiences acquired outside work to complement your expertise. Let's take a look at two statements to understand better. Scuba dived with friends in my free time. Visited many dive sites around the world, including the Maldives, the Great Barrier Reef, Tahiti, and Sipadan, Malaysia. The dive site Sipadan in East Malaysia is by far the most beautiful site among all I visited. Candidate A. Took up scuba diving as a hobby. Achieved advanced level diver within 3 years. Visited numerous dive sites around the world. Understood and appreciated the importance of wildlife and marine life conservation in preserving the beauty of our natural environment. Candidate B. If you were the hiring manager reading through the resumes, which statement would impress you more, given that both candidates embrace scuba diving as a hobby and are well-traveled? Candidate B would strike a deeper impression. Candidate B's statement portrayed him as an individual that lives his life with a sense of social responsibility, one who doesn't forget his own duties while doing something unrelated to work. This makes candidate B more valued compared to candidate A. As for candidate A, he wrote about his hobby and how deeply involved he was in his hobby and also his travel experience. There is no value add involved at all. Scuba diving did not teach or inculcate in candidate A anything special that can allow him to perform better at work or live his life as a better person. That makes this part of the resume irrelevant and ineffective. Therefore, it is important to ensure that everything written in the resume is either directly value adding to the company or able to improve yourself such that you can grow and develop into a better individual. It is always about how much value adding you can provide. The greater the value add, the more valuable you are and the higher your chances of being hired. I certainly hope that the content in this article has provided insights on how to improve your resume writing skills and helped pave the way to either being employed or getting a better paying job. For more information on resume writing, please refer to my blog at www.iwantthedamnjob.com. Raiden S.